Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is Ashish. Today I'm going to talk about 5 things which you should avoid doing while you're eating or to improve your digestion. What are these 5 things? Before we discuss any of those 5 things, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon to check all the notification from the channel whenever the video goes live. Let's discuss one by one. Number 1. Do not drink water while you're eating. As per Ayurveda, you should at least have a gap of approximately 30 minutes before having food or at least 1 hour after having food. So if we see biologically, our stomach contains all the acids which are required to digest the food particles. Now imagine if you are diluting the acid by drinking water, the digestive juices does not have the potency to break the food particles down. Therefore, avoiding water while eating is a must. Second, very important thing, while you are eating, you should not stand and eat. In Ayurveda, and when we see traditionally in India, everybody used to sit down on the floor while eating. If you see from the Mitahara concept of Hatha Yoga as well as from the Ayurveda, half part of the stomach should be filled with solid food, the 1/4 part should be filled with liquid food, and 1/4 should remain as empty. Now when you're standing and eating, you often don't really feel when the stomach is full and there is a tendency to overeat. But when you are sitting, already the stomach gets compromised, the stomach gets squeezed. So in the squeezed position of the stomach, when you're eating each morsel by morsel, chewing it 32 times, the brain gets the signal that you are well famished. Therefore, sitting and eating is the best way to eat. The third important thing is not to walk or do excessive workout after food. Often it may seem like a good idea to have a good meal and then walk for half an hour, 40 minutes in order to feel good that the food gets digested. But on the contrary, when you have eaten something, the body's energy is required to actually digest the food. And when you start walking or doing some heavy workout, the energy which is actually supposed to digest the food gets utilized in that activity whichever you are doing. At the same time in India, there is this term called Shatapauvalli, which means walking 100 steps after food, which helps you digest better. So if at all you would want to have a walk after the food, you should only walk 100 to 150 steps. That's good enough. That helps you in improving the digestion. Fourth very important thing is do not take shower after any meal. Often because of the constraint of the time, there is a tendency that we might take a shower at the odd times, even in fact after having meals. But when you are having a shower immediately after food, there is a possibility of the Jatharagani, the digestive fire inside of you, reducing in its potency, which will reduce the digestive power. This might lead into the disruption of the digestion. So as a rule, do not take shower immediately or even before having the meal. After food, at least you should wait for 2 hours. Before meal, at least 30 minutes to 1 hour is good enough. Now, coming to the 5th point, do not have curd during the night time. It may increase the Kapha imbalance in the body, thereby reducing your Jatharagani, reducing your heat in the body, and also at the same time it increases the Kapha or the mucus in the body, making your body sluggish, heavy, and a little bit tired. So it's better to avoid curd at the night time. In fact, there are many things we could avoid other than what I have listed over here. I would try and make another video where I have listed most mistakes that we do while we are eating. So I hope this video is quite useful for you. If you have not changed the way you are eating food and the way you are doing things around the food, it's time to take a conscious action. So if you like my video, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Do share it with your friends, family, whoever really think the health is the perfect way. Till the time we meet for the next video, adios.